Greetings once again, Minecraftia. This is the Winkbot coming at ya, still in the Nether, and we're gonna be heading home pretty soon. Constructed a nice little furnace and got some iron so I could make a flint and steel. I don't know if you guys noticed watching the fast play yesterday, or last time I uploaded it rather, but I did explode the door back home. And I mean, all the obsidian's still there, but it knocked the portal out of commission. And unfortunately, without a portal, or without a flint and steel rather, you can't make a new portal to go home. How did that thing drop 2 hearts? Weird. Okay, anyways, we've got the demon gate over there, which was the nether fortress that we found, and looks like the portal home is all the way over there. I'm gonna grab a bunch more glowstone in this episode, and we're gonna head back to the portal. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get there.
for they are actions that a man might play. But I have that within which passeth show. These but the trappings and the suits of woe.
Let's follow. It is not fit thus to obey him.
Have after. To what issue will this come?
Something is rotten.
Let's follow him.
The suits of woe.
Alright, and I just needed to kind of conclude this video. I am recording this conclusion after having recorded the first part about a month and a half ago. So this is kind of the end to a lost episode, and I've made a couple of changes to my base. Most notably, I moved my machines, and I have gotten one layer of the floor finished. Nothing's been spawning on the floor, so that's exactly what I intended. But I just want to take a moment to show you a little bit about what I'm doing with my spheres. I've got the water spheres filled up to about there, and it's a painstaking process. I had to go find some ice and put it into my transmutation block, and I have to place a layer of ice and then break a layer of ice in order to get still blocks of source water. I did want to do a pump system, but as far as I can tell, you can pump water into the system, but you can't pump it out of the system back into nature. Maybe you can do it with a bucket, I guess, but I did try getting in there with some buckets, and it was not a fun process. The ice was definitely the better way to go. I have moved my machines into the fire sphere, where I have a nice little setup that I'm working on. It's mostly functional. I have been playing around with this MFE right here, which is my tier 2 power, and I have it absorbing power, but I can't seem to get it to give power to this particular battery box, which will in turn power these electric engines, which are right now running my quarries. Once I can figure that out, then I can put a bunch of solar panels on the roof and use the sun, and not have to rely entirely on pumping lava from afar. But I do have these teleport pipes right here, and I'm teleporting lava in, which goes in here, makes power to the battery box, which is sucking it out as quickly as I can make it. It's powering these electric engines, fast electric engines even. And basically, in my Technic series, when I did that server tour, what we're using is an energy link. Actually, no, I take that back, because the server tour I did was on the new server, and I forgot that we lost our old server. So much work. I'm still going to try to recover that old one. We have some of the files, and if I can figure out how to get past all the error codes, or maybe I can upload it in a single player world or something, I don't know. But This is the version of an energy link in the Technic pack. This is converting, and forgive me if I get this backwards, but this is EU, which is industrial craft power, into buildcraft power, which is in joules, I believe. And this is a power teleport pipe. Sorry, connected to 3 pipes. So let me show you where those are connected right now. I guess this will kind of serve as a little mini server update tour. I haven't done a terrible amount of work, but I have found some new things that I want to play with, like crossbreeding of plants. Can't do it with animals, but we can do it with plants, and we can grow barley and eventually make beer and rum. At least we can do it in Tekkit. I hope we can do it in this single player world, because I would love to play with that stuff. I haven't really given it much of a looking over. Oh, where was I going? I was going down to my quarries to show you how my power setup is now. And I'm dropping... There we go. Alright. So I have all 4 quarries being run off that one geothermal generator. And that geothermal generator, I just went down, I found a nice big pool of lava. I set up a pump. I guess I can go show you that too. It won't take me long to get to. But I'm pumping everything into here. We're making diamonds. Here's the stuff that doesn't get automatically converted. I can go throw this in macerators and stuff like that. And I've got the same thing heading over there. This is new as well, this wall that I've built. It was supposed to make you see it better. Oh, don't drown. Okay. But I placed a wall of gravel almost all the way around this quadrant, and my intention with that is to eventually pump all this area out. And I learned something very useful. When you use your Philosopher's Stone on source blocks of water, it turns them into ice. And when you put ice inside of the area of the quarry, you can just dig up all the ice. You don't actually get it in your box or anything, but it's a great way to get rid of the water. And since I can't pump it out, I guess that's my best option. Oops. No, wrong way. Come on. Alright, well, let me just fail at getting up my ladder system here. Okay. Heading up to the top. This is something that I miss in the Tekkit universe. They don't have Thaumcraft at all, and portals are a very, very nice feature to have. Allows you to travel great distances. Also, I needed to use world anchors in the other version of these mods, and I don't have to use that in the single player for some reason. But here we are. I had it powered by a steam engine at first before I figured out how to do my conversion, and now it's being powered by the very lava it's pumping out, which is pretty great. Now, this isn't the largest bit of lava I've ever seen, so I will eventually need to find a new source of lava, but looks like there is plenty for now. And we'll just head on back real quick. And we're heading back. Pow. So I guess I'll spoil the surprise and tell you one of the things that I am planning. I would like to go nuclear. I haven't really played with nuclear power too much, and I want to build it where that black box is. I'm going to build a sphere pretty much in here. I'm moving all my stuff into the spheres and stuff, so I'm going to put a nice big sphere in the middle of this, and inside of that is where my nuclear reactor is going to go. And I will probably start sectioning off levels, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the inside of it yet. I could build more chests and make a big warehouse, but I tend to convert everything down for its EMC, and that just makes it a little bit difficult to, stockpile stuff. But why do you need to stockpile anything if you can just turn it all into stacks of diamond blocks and then be like, hey, I have stacks of diamond blocks. But yeah, so that's where I am at for now. More Minecraft to come in the future. And once I get this all up and running, I will be introducing medium power. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and call this the end of my first season, since it's taken me so long to get even this episode out. And when I next return, it will be Season 2. I will have this base completed. I will take you on a tour of it. Before I go, I just want to show you this. It's a coke oven. You put coal in here, boils down into coal coke, which lasts twice as long as regular coal, and you get kerosene, which apparently in this version of it I need buckets, and I'll fill those buckets, and then I can use that for railcraft, which does a lot of really fun stuff with mine rails. So I will be building myself a train station probably at some point in this series. It's on my list of goals. And when I come back with Season 2, I will share that very list of goals with you, and you can join me on my journey to accomplishing them. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in Season 2. Have a great holiday season, everybody. Laters.